Hello and welcome to the Rest Bedroom, where we doze but never close. We're back here in Space Quest 7, I guess. No. Starfield. We're here in Starfield. Now. I don't care to unmute my phone. Here we go. That's not what I meant to do. I reboarded the ship.
Captain Roger.
I'm
Hello.
back on my ship.
I am satisfied to see that you...
Audio quality is good, or else. First person. And here we go. Go so fast. There we go. Missions. Set course. Neptune. Then just go to the map, scan the planet. Missions. Set course. Approach the ship. Okay.
Wait just a second. There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Now we're gonna hit that ship with all we got.
We're going to have to board. Target the engines.
Shield we got here.
This is out. We'll have our choice.
It's a stupid ship here. Or a dock. Not scan rockets. We got rid of their shield drive grabs. There we go.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on.
Let's dock with them.
Let's go rescue that vanguard.
Here we go. Board.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
No. I'm gonna show these guys business. Beat him to death while he's sitting in the corner.
Don't even need a gun.
Save ammo. Beat your enemies to death.
My friend.
Reactive space helmet. Give me your stuff. All of your stuff. Okay, they're all dead now.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Who were those people? Why'd they hijack your ship?
Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals.
More violence. No one has any respect for space these days.
I hear that. If the universe was a nice place, all soldiers could retire, and no home would be missing a seat at the table. Who are you two, anyway?
Constellation.
Seriously? Guess that's where the respect for space comment was coming from. Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
It'd be better in our hands.
Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Okay. Here we
Good
go.
work. Let's get back to the lodge.
I have no idea what any of this stuff is here. Let's take all this guy's stuff while we're here and all. All those goodies.
Rise and shine. We've got
Garbage in my inventory that I picked up on accident. There we go.
things to do.
And my inventory is still full, so I have to head to I need to head to the near to Atlantis or something to get rid of the stuff in my inventory. Soba.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Nice. Missions, set a course. Yes. Jump.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course. Prepare to be scanned. Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Standing down.
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Look at all of this. UC Systef certainly isn't taking a crimson
The commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner is ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Who are you?
I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now.
This doesn't look like a local jail.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Pretty unremarkable past. Not much to speak of there. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
I bet my shoe size isn't in your records.
Huh. You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
I honestly don't care.
Yes, well, this is your only opportunity to keep yourself out of jail. So I suggest you change your attitude. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
I don't care to bring down the Crimson Fleet. If anything, I'd rather join them. Why can't the United Colonies send in their armada to wipe out the Crimson Fleet?
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses. Heavy losses that the United Colonies can't afford.
Maybe you should give up.
That's where you and I differ. As a citizen of the United Colonies, I accept my responsibilities. You, on the other hand, clearly couldn't give a damn. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Fine, I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh?
No.
Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
No, I'm gonna join the Crimson Fleet. There's no way I'm dealing with even the UC.
Hello.
I want to start a war between the Crimson Fleet and the United Colonies. I don't want to see the United Colonies be destroyed.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Button. Probably. I don't... It wanted me to press the button again. I'm not sure where it wants me to go.
Howdy.
That's probably because I don't have it marked as my quest.
Yes?
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
What exactly is the Crimson Fleet?
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera, specifically. They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost? I'm surprised you don't remember.
And this is me shooting my way off this prison ship. Huh. Impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I assume you've chosen me because I am expendable.
Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own. Whatever crimes you've committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDef, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive.
Okay. Takes more than finesse to catch the attention of a pirate.
It certainly does. So listen up. Our intelligence has
They do need a
managed to
janitor.
find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Sounds simple enough.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Why bother gathering evidence?
Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, We can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow.
This is the best plan you've got. We're both in trouble.
Well then, I suppose you'll just have to take your chances. In the meantime, I expect you to follow my orders, to the letter. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
What if I get in over my head?
Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. And watch your back.
I'm guessing it's too late to back out of the deal.
At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working for me. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
What do you mean stray too far off the path?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap. Think you can handle that?
I can stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft.
I'm gonna join the Crimson Fleet. This is gonna be fun.
Gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
How will I maintain contact? Can you tell me more about my expected behavior as an agent?
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
What if I don't have a choice?
Then you do what you have to do.
Ooh.
The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds, even thousands of people per year. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. But only as an absolutely final resort. This is not a licensed killing spree. Understood?
Maintaining my cover as a pirate and abiding by the law won't mix.
That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path.
I want to
Use
kill as
your
many people as I
instincts.
possibly can.
I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
How will I maintain contact
That's
with you?
easy to answer. You don't.
Ooh!
We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Do you have any other information about Saros Bowden?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm
You'll never
afraid
know.
she's the best lead we've got.
What happens if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Okay, so,
Good luck.
fight the law. I like fighting the law.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So basically, you want me to... Why do you need... I'm not gonna ask that. That's never... Yeah, why do you need physical...
Since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire,
Yes.
the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find.
I'm not gonna grab any of it. I think I
Well,
understand.
you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders.
Ooh.
I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
I'm confused. Are we trying to imprison the pirates or kill them?
Haven't you been paying attention?
No.
Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Crimson Fleet. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them piece by piece from within. If you bring me evidence, we can make arrests and slowly drain their resources. Think of it as a death by 1,000 tiny cuts.
I'm simply trying to understand my task, Lieutenant.
You have to understand that my agitation with the Crimson Fleet comes from personal experience. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind.
I like them more already.
Seeing what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'm no hero. Nah. Feel like talking about it?
What? No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine.
I've seen my fair share of violence.
Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful.
I don't think she
Anyway,
understands that I like it.
Before I let you go, there's just one more thing.
I want to see
Commander
people die.
Akande has authorized a credit
In
disbursement
mass.
for each piece of
In
evidence
game,
that you
obviously.
return. As compensation for your efforts.
What was she saying again? I wasn't listening. Just kidding. Or was I? Credits. Now you're speaking my language.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Feel like discussing your personal experience with the Crimson Fleet?
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
If something's on your mind, it will make you feel better to get it out into the open.
Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
What happens if I get caught with a container of Aurora in my cargo hold?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
What's going to happen to the people you arrest?
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Hey,
Oh. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Okay. Man. I got thrown in jail and made into to go into a deal for a little bit of booger sugar. And look, it's a rock. Mars. Well, let's go back to missions and let's land down in Sidonia. Fracking station. Mars Mex factory. Let's land there. They did make a mistake. Okay, let's see if I can fast travel into the town. Oh, duh. Can't fast travel because I'm full of stuff.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure you all mine.
UC Exchange? Where? Broken Spear.
Things can get pretty glum around here. If you ever need
Decimos? Nah. Need to store. I need to get rid of some of this junk in my inventory. So, the neon in my...
can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
I'd give anything for a transfer to another enhanced office. Somewhere more...
What's in here? Sidonia Residential? Meh.
Well, I hope you never need it. But come to me if you need medical attention. Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again?
What? How often does that happen? No, I'm just here to talk.
Well, that's a relief. You'd be surprised. Happens at least once or twice a week. Sorry. I tend to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, but I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines.
You know,
And
there's
Dr.
certain
Flynn.
things you shouldn't say on stream, like the word... that.
What can I do for you today?
Need... could use some medical supplies.
Sure. Take a look at what I have to offer.
Bitch doesn't like things like that. I could unblock it. But I don't know if that'd be such a good idea. Wrong place to go.
Stay healthy.
Only employees of Vegas Staryard's mining division are authorized to mine resources in and around Sidonia.
Territory
It is
outpost.
your civic duty to report any unauthorized mining in Sidonia security.
Luxury condominiums.
Though it is widely speculated that the trade authority is involved in a wide
Where are the stores in this place? Where's the map? This game is confusing, and the towns. Never had a problem with getting around inside.
I'm here to help if you need anything.
What
Hello?
is this?
Do you... Take care now.
Where's
Be careful
the...
down near the mines, and enter any active sites.
How's it going? Can I help you? Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority?
Yes.
I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
I'm looking to make a trade.
Cool. That's what we do here.
Now let's sell weapons, spare grendels. this modified Grendel. And let's sell 4 of those. So let's sell. I'm gonna hold on to that. Sell that. No, 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 no. I kind of wanted that hat that I sold, but I guess it's gone now. Self. Inventory buy. Sell. Sell from ship inventory. Weapons. That. Hold on to the blues. The Eon, the Equinox, the Grendel. Sell all. Kraken. Maelstrom. Side Star. No, my Urban Eagle! Oh. Modified Arc Welder. Reflex Sight and a Compensator. My Desert Eagle. Yes, I like that. I accidentally sold my Space Desert Eagle. Man. No gods, no masters. That's cool. Yeah, I'll take the modified Maelstrom. I'll sell from my inventory here. I'll sell this Kraken. And I'll sell this Maelstrom. There we go. Helmets. Reactive Deep Core helmet. And I'll sell that. I can always get better legendaries. Actually, wait, I think I have an extra. Yep. Peril. Nope. Nope. Miscellaneous. Digipix. Nope. Spacesuits. Yeah, too many. Confirm. Now let's see. Let's go to buy and see what we can get for weapons. Wait, ammo. Yeah, give me all your ammo. All. Just give it all. I'll clear you out. And I'm out of cash. Now I'm back to selling. Spacesuits. Navigator. Nope. And sell from ship inventory. Weapons. Packs. Peril. Grab a pat. Nope. Sell it. Jacketed. Nope. 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 No. 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 Aid. Ship parts. Nope. Resources. Nope. Miscellaneous. Desktop digiframe. Empty chunk packaging. Data cable. Levitating desk. Tablet.
Sounds like a plan. I can also take stuff off your hands too,
They do
if that's
look
something
really
you're
good.
interested in.
I could buy myself a coachman. I do like the coachman. From Rattler, Ripshank, Side Star. Oh, my Urban Eagle! It's not bad, but it's not good, I'd say. It cost me a lot of credits to buy back. Sell from ship inventory. Buy. Now, let's go to resources. Adaptive frame. Reactive gauge. Structural material. Zero wire. Resources. Miscellaneous. Digipix. Yep, give me those. Miscellaneous. Resources. Spacesuits. Nope. Ammo. Buy all. Okay. Now I'm done with
See you
talking
around.
with this guy. I have been needing digipix. I only got 2 though, unfortunately.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
I guess the people that told me you were the best were wrong.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
I have to pay you just to find out where to sell my shipment?
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
What if I just blow your brains out and ask someone else?
Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own.
Yeah, she should. I simply can't pay. I don't have the money. I refuse to pay for that
Well
information.
then, we have nothing left to discuss, do we, love? Be seeing you soon.
Back to the lodge, shall we?
You bring me that finder's fee, or you here to... A little short on cash there? I guess you'll have to look somewhere.
Yeah, I can't do it right now. Yeah, I didn't realize I need cash for that right now, so whatever. Let's go to the secret outpost base. Read the secret outpost slate. Notes. Secret outpost. Loyal to your crew, I get it, but screw that. Beg, borrow, steal, kill to get the denable IP. There's a secret outpost we're trying to crack. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Get this for the rest of your life, you don't get over here. Okay. Missions. Set course. Fuel consumption would be crazy. Maybe I should just stick to the mission of the old neighborhood here. Set course. Land.
Did you know I used to have an office near the top of mast? Far the mighty have fallen, eh?
Okay, let's get back to the bench here and talk with everybody.
You're back. Did you...
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
It's an honor to be part of this. I expected champagne.
Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth, we'll all be happy to share it with you. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Got it, Sarah. Let's get back out there.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Oh, sweet, I got money.
Glad to haul whatever you need. Okay.
Ever since I got here, this has felt...
Now, I need... scavenging? There's a chance you'll find extra ammo when searching containers.
Like home. These people are family.
I cannot wait to meet him.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Speaking of family, are you two related?
No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
All right. That's my one.
I try to keep things professional, if that's what you mean.
Well, you might think differently come year 3 or 4. All professional arguments are really personal arguments, if you know what I mean.
Like how you're always jealous that Vladimir's stronger than you are?
Hey, it's not that. I just don't like losing a bet. Besides, when a man lifts you over his head, you make peace with certain things.
Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Glad to see someone so young taking an interest in space.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. It's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Only that I was in Freestar Collective Space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The 3 of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Anything I should know about Aquila?
Yeah. Don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
Okay. I'm ready, let's get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Yes?
Okay. Set course. Clear out. Jump to that one.
So have
Back to the map. Missions. Set course. Jump again.
Welcome to Freestar.
There you go.
We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila.
Okay. Scan. Aquila City. Land.
Greetings, Captain.
Being out there with me is a better education than any book. Haven't you ever considered how she feels about all this? All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
What about Cora?
She
Coming?
stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Shit, let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
So we find this empty nest and then the artifact. Why don't you use a planet scan to find it?
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Freestar or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
Solomon Co. is your ancestor. Your family built Aquila City?
Yeah, and the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
Hold on a second. I just needed to bask in your celebrity status.
Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
If there are people are in danger, then I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help notice.
I need to reduce settings here.
Copy! If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies. treachery.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
You need to stand back now.
What's going on?
It's a hostage situation.
Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Must have some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
Hands where I can see him. And you're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed. I'm Roger Wilco.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Because you're not the only one who has had trouble with the law.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk.
What's the condition of the hostages?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
How do I know you'll keep your word?
You think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
It could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They could give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this peacefully. Surrender now before anyone gets hurt, and things will be a lot better for you.
Damn it! I didn't think of it that way.
If you let the hostages go... no. These hostages did nothing wrong. Don't make them pay for your mistakes.
You have to believe me. We never meant to take hostages. I know.
Oh, dang it, I just was supposed to read that.